Hi, I'm Robert Weide, the director of How to Lose Friends and Alienate People, and thank you for visiting Copyright Aware. To me, the most rewarding part of the job is actually the personal relationships, both with cast and crew. And certainly with the cast, if you have good actors, I find that the best actors are the ones who are most interested in making sure that you as a director get what you want. And even Jeff Bridges, and they don't come better than Jeff Bridges, and he's been at it since he was probably a teenager, if not younger. His whole thing was making certain I got what I wanted. So after every take, he'd say, "How was that, Bob? Was that what you had in mind? Do you want me to do anything different? Do you want? I can do it a little angry. Do you want angry? Let's do one more. I'll give you something else. I think I can give you what you want." And this is Jeff Bridges. That's all he wanted to do, was to please me. And it was great to be able to work with them. And Simon Pegg is very instinctive, but we both have a strong point of view about comedy, and just we would go off and talk about sort of the comedic presentation of his character. And that I just found very fulfilling, to really work with actors, to work with great actors, and just feel it all come together and shoot it and get exactly what you want, and then look at it in the editing room and just see sort of the fruits of the collaboration. I found that very satisfying. One of the things I would advise people who are sort of starting out in the business is to not be afraid of those entry-level jobs that they think may be a little menial. My first job was working for a production company, doing all kinds of errands, putting gas in their cars and getting their lunch and making copies and going to the bank and doing errands for them. And I got paid very little money at the time. After taxes, I think I was bringing home $127 a week. But that company then later on became very essential to me, helping me get my first film made. So you never know where it can lead, and I think even if you take a small job like that, really throw yourself into it and be responsible and really show what you can do, because you never know who's going to be watching and who may be able to help you out later on. Well, the whole copyright theft thing is really annoying, obviously. And you walk down the streets of New York and you see the guys with movies on, the blankets that they can wrap up real quickly and run off with when they see the police coming. Look, I mean, there's people who don't play by the rules in every aspect of any business, and white collar, blue collar, no collar. And it's annoying, but what I don't understand really are the people who will even pay $2 for that stuff, because it's crap, and it's shot with cameras in theaters, and you see people walking by and the sound is awful. And if that's really the opinion you have with movie making, that it's okay to watch something of that quality, then you get what you pay for. But I think people don't understand who gets hurt by that. And I've even had things of mine put on the web illegally, where people are downloading it. And I write to those people and I say, please take them off. And for the most part, they have. And they just don't get it from their end, because, well, what do you care? We're just making it available to more people. And I say, but this is how I make my living. Anyone who's watching it for free isn't purchasing a DVD. And I'm an honest guy who's never made a dishonest buck in my life. And there's one film I spent 13 years making. And didn't get paid much, but this is where some of my income comes from, and I have bills and I have a family and all that. And you really, you wouldn't like it if I came into your job and just started to, take part of your paycheck. So they don't always see it on those terms, or if they see it on those terms, they don't care. But I'm absolutely behind any kinds of laws to put an end to that, and how much they can actually stop it or just curtail it a bit, I don't know, but you have to question the mentality of anyone who who breaks any law.